Well, yeah, nothing at all went according to plan in this game. So the basic plan in this game was play Dairoth, record the game, and try having scavenger from mid to late game and playing retro. There would be 5 marksmen in the back, one with synergy, and yeah, the basic retro plus scavengers. But for some reason the game just didn't want me to play that. Let's see how everything changed. Firstly, in the banning section, the Dairoth was banned as well as Popol. So I was gonna play Yuzong, but my eye caught Luo. As you have seen in other videos, she is really great as a commander. So I wanted a little taste of her. I know it's ranked, it was my first ever game playing, there was no practice at all, but I thought I could pull off retro synergy. Into the game we went, and yeah, there was a strong early board. I had the Uranus Atlas, so I was like, okay, we can play defenders in the start, and I can go from there, maybe toys, and yeah. But then I got the card, and if you know, he has her ability. Basically, she would provide a 3-cost hero to you every single round up till certain rounds, so that you have a 3-cost 3-star. So your mid game is pretty solid. That's really good for Luo Yi players, and yeah, it's pretty OP as well. And that what flipped me over, because my whole plan of playing retro just went to hell, because the hero I got was Xavier. The moment I got Xavier was then that I decided that I will be playing Stargazers, Starving, and the Cloud's Blessing. I know it's really top tier. I don't really play it that much, but I always have it in the lineup setup in my. So just in case if I ever would need or got the opportunity, I have a backup plan ready, right? So, anyways, that's how everything was set up. I was playing randomly. There was not much. The plan was to maintain sustainability until I get scavengers. And another thing the Luo Yi ability has is basically a hero can be converted into a jewel or a item itself. Basically all the stats of the hero would be converted into the item, and that item can be equipped to any other hero, plus the hero's synergy, basically the faction or the role, like Stargazer or maybe Luminexes would be converted into another attribute of that item, and you will get the extra ability of that item. So yeah, I became really lucky when I found a Leona in the shop. Simply I converted that into the item, and I gave that to Xavier, who was becoming more and more of a beast as the game went on. It was smooth sailing from there. And Leona gave me an ability, the scavenger ability. Basically every 2 rounds I will get a free hero. It also provides a coin every round, and to be honest with you, this this hero needs nerfing, because that's really OP for a hero on the right with the right player. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, my plan wasn't even this. I just booked it and everything went super strong. The board was really going. The picks, I had the time to pick my heroes. There was nothing forcing me. And the thing is, like, with the right play, with the right setup of front and back line getting, and me constantly getting the heroes I want from the shop, yeah, Magic Chess has been a luck based game as well, because you might get a 5-cost really early, or you might not even get a 4-cost even in the start of the mid game. But I was lucky in that I got my setup ready. I was getting 3 stars. I activated Stargazers, and Savior got 3 star. The blessing on clouds early. Well, the plan was to also have Kagura in, so I could stack up the points, but the setting wasn't enough, because other boards are starting to like take shapes. There were like the Freya got 2 star. There was another one that kept on binding me in the eye, which will come importance in later, because that really freaked me out. So yeah, as I was just bulldozing from early to mid game, and I had a lot of HP to the point I was guaranteed that I would be the victorious. And then I saw Vale. He was playing the 3 star setup. Yeah, the thing is, with these guys, it's really scary because they would just focus on getting every single hero to a 3 star, and with Vale, it becomes even more easy. Their hormone players are also one of those. So, yeah, everything was really set up in a way that he would 3 star it. It was not a problem until I saw Kadita in there and he was 1 star. But when I fought that guy and I saw that his main focus was on stargazers and not the star wings, I think that's when I clocked it that this might be hard in the late game, because if somehow he's able to make that Kadita 3 star, I'm finished. It would be like losing a special dish that specially is served for you for your table, and someone just take it away right in front of your face. So yeah, I clocked it really early and I started focusing on getting my 3 stars. And I was really lucky because on the third card I was able to get the bonus of starting up the trust fund. I really love that because it helps a lot in like getting to the level 10, and I love getting to level 10 as soon as possible. But yeah, here's the catch. I couldn't because he was really strong. He had only 9 HP, but this guy became super strong by the end game. And yeah, my hunch was correct. He was bulldozing everyone, and the finale came. It was only us two, and he was wrecking me one by one to the point I was below 30 HP, and I was really worried. And I took some chances. I went full on Kadita 3 star, even selling my boots and my 5 costs so I can just somehow book it. And I was thankfully able to do that. And the thing that was worrying me was able to fix. And yeah, in the 1v1 of Kaditas, I was really scared because at one point his Kadita almost killed mine, and even though his was a 2 star and mine was a 3 star, and I was had the equipment, has the blessing was well, his was really strong. I think that's where the 6 star synergies came into play, and that shows how much placements of your heroes, the synergies, the tactic comes into the play. That shows that Magic Chess is not the luck based and it is a strategic. Nothing went according to the plan, and when I was finished with the recording, I went and I put it into my editor. The recording was in the portrait mode. It was not even in the landscape. So when I zoomed in, everything became blurry. Even though the file is 1.7 GBs, it is a blurred file because it was recorded in portrait. Well, this was my experience. Hopefully everyone learned something from it. And yeah, Luo is really broken, and I think she needs a nerf in upcoming months. And someone please buff, at least provide some way to provide economy to my G Dairoth dude. Please. Okay guys, thanks for meeting. Keep on smiling. Surya out.
Take me home, country road.